What's up guys? We hope this summer we'll be allowed to go to the beach, maybe or chill outside and show our six-pack. Today we're going to work a lot on core strengths. Now, besides jokes guys, core strengths, you need it pretty much for anything. In any gymnastics movement, if you want to get good at it, you must have core strengths. In weightlifting especially, you must have that, and even more when you do powerlifting with a lot of weights, so for instance deadlift, front squats, back squats and whatsoever. Yeah? So something that we use pretty much every day. Now, as a workout guys, we're going to start first with an EMOM of 12 minutes. In that 12 minutes, so every minute on the minute, you're going to perform 12 V-ups in minute number 1. In minute number 2, you're going to perform 12 tuckouts. And in minute number 3, you're going to perform 12 back extensions. Now, if you're done in 40 seconds, 50, which is what I think you're going to do, you can rest for the remaining time until you go into the next minute. Now, after that, guys, we're going to have a very nice finisher for time. With a time cap of 12 minutes, so a lot of 12 today, easy to remember. We're going to do 21, 15, 9 of thrusters and overhead squats. There is a small trick in between, guys, which is that after each round, you're going to hold a plank position for 1 minute. And 1 minute, it means that you're going to accumulate 1 minute. So if you're going to do 30 seconds and then you're going to rest for 10 seconds, you still have to do the 30 seconds of plank. So as I mentioned, a lot of core guys, which is going to be very good, and we had some overhead movements to work on mobility with overhead squats and thrusters, which is good for upper back, and especially conditioning using a little bit of legs too. Now, with the warm-up guys, we're going with Coach Mariette to guide you through. So we're going to start with 2 rounds of 1 minute plank right, so side plank, and then you're going to switch after 1 minute, you're going to do the same on the left side. Now you can keep your arms straight of course, you can lean on the side, that's up to you, or if you want to, you can also stay on your elbow, that's totally changeable, so you can choose the one you prefer. After that guys, we're going into 10 scapular push-ups, so you're going in a push-up position, you're going to drop your chest down as close as you can to the floor and then as high as you can to the ceiling or sky if you're going to do it outside. After that, we're going to stand up, we're going to get our equipment, and we're going to do bends over rows with equipment that we have. It might be a kettlebell, dumbbell, suitcase, anything you have guys, maybe a very heavy dog. You're going to hug him very hard, he's going to be happy with that, and then you can do the same. After that, we're going into a squat position, and we're going to do squat rotations. Without any weight, we're going to push one knee on the side, and then with the opposite arm, you're going to open up as much as you can. If you're going to hold it here a few seconds, even better guys, and then you're going to repeat that for 2 rounds. After those 2 rounds, we're going to lay on the back, and we're going into a hollow position. We're going to accumulate 30-second hollow hold, which is shoulder blades and feet about 15 centimeters away from the floor, and then you're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Once you're done, you're going to roll on your belly, and you're going to hold arch hold, still for 30 seconds. This time you're going to open up, your hands and feet are going up to the ceiling, and then you're going to stay there hopefully for 30 seconds unbroken. Once you're done, restart again for an extra round. Now, for the EMOM of 12 minutes, guys, we're going to look for quality movements. Now, when you do V-ups or when you do tuck-ups, keep in mind that your starting position is with the shoulder blades and feet away from the floor, and your ending position will be the same. So from here, you're going into a V-up, and then the moment you go down, look at Coach Mariette. She's not touching the floor with her shoulder blades or feet, so she maintains a lot of strength on the core. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, for the second minute, or maybe you need to start from the first minute, you can do tuckouts. So tuckouts are going to reach for your ankles and the knees are going closer to the chest. Also in here, the moment she goes down, she doesn't touch the floor with her shoulder blades or feet. So keep tension as much as possible to make that core stronger. And then last minute, guys, the third one, a little bit easier. So this will be your resting point. We're going to do back extensions. So you're going to reach as high as you can, drop down, reach as high as you can, and drop down. This is going to be easy, guys, relatively fast, and then in the remaining time you can rest to start all over again for quality movement. Keep that in mind. Now, once you're done with the EMOM 12, guys, we're going for the 21, 15, 9. 21 Thrusters, we're going to start with 21 overhead squats and so on until you're done. Thrusters, if you have one object, you're going to hold it on one shoulder, you're going to bring the hips below the knees, then you're going to press super fast all the way up. So use your legs as much as you can and your arm as less as you can. If you have one object, you can just hold it in the middle and you just do pretty much thrusters with one object. So all the way down into goblet position, full extension on the way up with the head through. Now, for the overhead squats, same thing guys. If you have an object, you can do it with two hands, otherwise with one arm, you're going to press up to the ceiling. The arm stays straight all the time. You're going to bring the hips below the knees always, and then you're going to come up for full extension before you're going into the next rep. If you do that, maybe switch side guys halfway through, so you can alternate in between the movements until you get to the first 21 reps, then 15, and then 9. Now, after each set, plank position. So you're going on your elbows, you're going to create a very nice and steady straight line, so the hips are in line with your shoulders. You're going to bring those feet together, and you're going to squeeze as much as you can for a minute. Accumulate that, go to the next round, go as fast as you can to finish before the 12 minutes time frame. Now, as mobilization guys, we're going to do frog stretch. So frog stretch, you're going pretty much on the knees and you're going to widen them as much as you can to the sides. And then you're going to bring your chest down on the floor and you're going to relax just here, 90 seconds, even more if you want to widen it. Then we're going into lizard pose. So from here you're going to take a step forward on the side and then you're going to open up those hips. Of course, you can leave the knee on the floor and you can go all the way down if you want to, yeah, depending on your mobility. Also in here, 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes per side, then you can switch or stay even longer if you want to. Once you're done guys, you're done for Thursday, should be, and then we'll see you tomorrow, probably wearing the same clothes guys. We're going to shoot a couple of videos for you, and then we're going to give you also the trainings outside. Enjoy it.